Hello friends, welcome to our channel Gaya's Mehendi. Please subscribe and show your support. Your support is a big motivation for me. Today I am going to start day 1 class, basic elements. So the first element is lines, thin lines. So for practicing thin lines, you can use a scale and a pencil or pen and first draw a line and then do over it. The first thing to do is just draw a line first with a pen and then do over it. Make confident lines, not uneven lines. Leave the pace smoothly and uniformly throughout the line. So first draw a line. Draw a line and then go over it. Leave uniform paste all over it so that the line is straight. Exactly. Then when you do it again and again, you will get without drawing with a pen or a pencil. Then the second element is the thick lines. So for thick lines, draw 2 thin lines and fill inside it. This will look neat. Instead of putting a lot of paste out and making a thick line which will look very clumsy and uneven, draw 2 thin lines and then do filling inside it, which will make the line look thicker. This is perfect. Don't do exactly a thick line even if you get well practiced over henna. And you can do borders like this. Draw 4 lines and just fill the center 2 lines for a border. This will look neat. Then the third element is humps. Draw a line and then do inverted U's over it, like mountains. So when it is uneven, it doesn't look good. So go slowly over it. These are shorter humps. U-shaped curvings. Go slowly, okay? You can also draw an imaginary line like this for you to practice. So these are a bit taller humps. Then draw U's like that. Taller and thinner humps. Go slowly over it. The next one is shorter and thinner humps. This will look very intricate when you do it in bridal designs. Then the fourth element is wider humps. I'm not good at taking videos, just forgive me for this. I will improve myself. So the next one is wider humps. Initially you can draw it with a pen or pencil and then start doing. The first one is not even. This is an even wider hump. So I will be showing how to use it in a design. So make thinner humps first. Then make wider humps. This wider humps is to differentiate between the smaller humps. So this will look contrast. The smaller humps will look a bit bolder and thick, and the wider humps will give contrast to the design. And do wider humps over it. You can also put a line and fill the outer part. This will look even more contrast when you use it in border designs. Then the round element. Make circles. First, initially if you don't get circles, just draw it with a pen or pencil and then go over it. Then make a bordered circle, like a 2-circle line. Then a filled circle, which we use as a base for like elements like flowers and all. Then we have to go for spirals. This will be the central element or base element for flowers and few designs. So the lines shouldn't touch each other, it have to come like this. For this also you can draw with a pen or pencil and then go over it. Touching all the lines and doing will make it clumsy. So do it perfectly. These are all the basic elements. So you can do even a circle with a dot in the upper side, circle with a dot in the center. So the last element is dots. The dots should be exactly circular, then it will make the designs look more contrast. So for making the dots circular, you should not hold the cone slanting. You should hold the cone in 90 degrees so that the paste flows easily. You have to hold the cone in 90 degrees so that you get an exactly round shape. So using all these basic elements, I'll be showing you combined design using all these basic elements. If you learn this, you can easily do any basic element. So first, exactly draw 4 lines and shade the central 2 lines for a thicker line, and do the humps like upside humps. This is. And here downward similar thinner and shorter humps. Then wider humps to differentiate between the shorter one. Make a line over it so it looks more contrast when you do like this. So combining all the elements, you can create your own. It depends on the artist's creativity. Then do a spiral again, the humps, and the final element dots. So for a finished look, we can have dots on the upper side also. That's all. Using all the basic elements, we created a simple pattern.